Yo, what is up? Episode, I don't know what the episode, are you kidding me? This is Slay the Spire omniplay though. We are gonna do a silent run. I'm not sure what's going on with the text here. Hopefully it's one of those things they patch out. I am playing the Switch version. I highly recommend if you have a Switch. So you could take Slay the Spire with you everywhere. It's kind of dangerous, dude. I was so here's how much. Okay, hold on, let's pick this first. Let's take a look at the map. Is there a way we can get free elites? Yeah, if we go all the way right. Is it worth it? It's kind of worth it, dude. Although losing the starting relic, I feel like is fine. We get more energy, but we don't have any more potions. That's fine. That works for me. All right, let's try to face as many elites as possible. I don't really want to face the fortified, fortified, the fortified elite. So let's go and take the right route. The right route is the correct route. 1, 2, 3. 3 elites. Cool. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Like swimwear. Idioms are weird, man. I just feel like they come out of nowhere. Like throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's just not a thing that's cool. I feel like it's meant to be. It's kind of like memes. It's kind of like the culture nowadays where you have to find the most aggressive, most what's the word? Kind of the most nonsensical thing out there, just to catch an eye, right? Because you're scrolling so much through so much content like that people are putting out. If you just put out like, "Hey, hi, how was your day? I hope you're having a wonderful one." Yeah, that might fly in like Facebook. Facebook might give you the time of day. Should we preemptively get accuracy? I feel like that's not the move. Let's go with Blade Dance, dude. But yeah, like Facebook might give you the time of day with that. But that's not gonna fly in actual social media with randos. You gotta get the eye catching, the click baiting titles, dude. Like BuzzFeed, hello? You heard of them? You probably have, because why? Because of clickbait titles. I wonder when clickbait culture is like. I guess that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, that's where I was getting at with the baby with the bathwater. Like, clickbait titles have been around since language has existed. It seems like that's exactly what idioms are kind of like. And I guess a lot of them, you know, they're just phrases that came out of some novel that everybody read. You know, Shakespeare probably made a lot of them. We can't get any of these potions. Rip. So that's kind of a waste of a question mark room. It's fine though. All right, so we're facing these guys. One of them's attacking, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna fully block all of them. These guys are kind of annoying. Like if you don't work around them properly. All right, so 6 + 4 is 10. And he's got 13 health. We can focus the one on the right out instead of having to play a defend and take a single damage. That works best. But yeah, I want to be the guy that says like, I've never liked clickbait or whatever, but let's be honest. All of us fall prey to the clickbait. It's just got to be a good one, you know, because it's got to be like, hey, 10 things you might have missed that Tony Stark said to his daughter before he died. I'm like, oh, what? I feel like my ears were 100%. I just realized that's a spoiler, isn't it? If you haven't watched Avengers yet, what are you doing? You can't be mad at me at this point, right? What's the statute of limitations on spoilers? You know what? Again, you're in the internet. Maybe I just said that for the clicks. It could be completely false. I don't know if I'm saving myself at this point, but like, see, that's why. And I don't want to like just discourage myself from like my friends telling me secrets and like confiding in me, but yeah, don't tell me stuff. I'm probably gonna slip up, you know. I'd be worse than Tom Holland and what's his name, who's the guy that plays the Hulk, guy who plays the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. Like Mark Ruffalo and Tom Holland are known for like for giving up, spilling the beans to the interviewers. Dude, I would crack so hard on interviews, man. Like under pressure, rain it down on me. Rain it down on me. I wouldn't know what to do with myself, man. Yeah, I would just breach all sorts of contracts. I guess if I tried hard enough, like most of it is not like on purpose. Like a lot of people do spoils to like to see your reaction. But like a lot of the times I'm just like, ooh, was that something I shouldn't have said? My bad. Yo, we got potion belt. Perfect fusion with Sozu, by the way. I'll give you a second to read these. So you can sense my inner rage and my sarcasm bleeding through. All right, so we got finisher. The finisher is literally in the cards here. So we're gonna wake him up. He's not gonna be happy about it, but he's gonna deal with it with his 18 damage. That's actually not like amazing, but I'll take it. Okay, so I feel like we played the defend for sure, but we have to drop as much attack as possible on this guy, because eventually he just like he grinds you to a halt. If you've ever extended a fight with the Lava Ghoulin, you'll know what I'm talking about. When your defend and attack cards literally give you 0, you're not in a good spot. Siphon Soul, there it is. It's the beginning of the end. Okay. 7, is that worth it? It's definitely worth it because we have the energy to do so. And we should be able to kill him in the next 2 turns at most. We might be able to kill him now. Yep, we are. Cool. All right, enemies with weak deal 40% less damage. Let's make sure to get some weak cards. See what I did there? We want to get all the weak cards. All right. Let's see who's doing damage. It's 15 damage. We're gonna try to block for. I guess that's not really necessarily true. Dexterity first, so that our shield is up to snuff. Okay, so if we do 2 attacks, it's gonna do 12 damage. So we gotta at least drop 1 card on that guy. The shield gremlin is probably the next guy we want to drop. So here we take 3 damage, perfectly fine. What's Ascension for again? I think it's the boss fights are stronger. It's something ridiculous like that. Like, I remember saying out loud on stream, like, they don't need to be stronger, please. Just get, no. Literally pleading with the game as if it had a choice in giving me the difficulty up. But it's kind of cool. I like this. I like the way they extend the gameplay of this. And like, honestly, when I beat the first run, when I beat Slay the Spire for the first time, I was like, okay, cool, I'm done? Question mark. But I kind of don't want to be done. You know, it's that weird moment where you're like, ah, finally, cool, I made it. But what now? I've learned this language of the roguelike. What do I do with it? It's that moment where you're like, okay, cool. Let's I've beaten Mario Brothers. What now? Is there a new one coming out? All right. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling cute. Might as well dodge and roll. I don't know. I feel like we're kind of we need some AoE. All right, let's go for this elite. Oh, it's the spin the wheel. The spin to win. Are you kidding me? Hold on, I just realized how little HP we had, and we're about to face the gremlin knob. Are you kidding? Okay, this might be the run, guys. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, it's not worth playing the defend, because he gets more strength out of that and does more damage. As long as we are able to, I think we have to play this. Yeah, we do. 16 is literally the health I have left. I think again we have to play this, which sucks. But he's at 29 health. We just need a stream of attack cards. Exactly what I didn't need. Thank you. I forgot all out attack discards a card at random. We just lost a shield. Do we lose? I think we do lose. You know what? It's fine. I have no excuses for that run. We'll just boot it up. We'll keep on going. Ascension 4. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I finally hit a wall. Alright, let's not call it a wall quite yet, I guess. You know, it could just be like a tiny fence, or like even just like a garden gnome in the lawn. It's not technically a wall yet. We've only lost once in recording. I mean, I've lost a ton off stream, obviously, you know, while I'm on the treadmill. What's cool about my place of work, though, is like some people like kind of look at you like, you're on the treadmill while playing on your Switch. That's kind of genius. Where's my Switch? I need to get a Switch. But also, we should have taken the poison. All right, let's do this. Regret's kind of a really bad card, to be honest. And also, meat on the bones, not amazing either. Let's see, can we get rid of this card? Our first chance that we can get rid of that card, we want to do that. 17 damage, that's fine. Lava Ghoulin with 1 HP. Get wrecked, dude. Gremlin Horn, yes! That's such a lifesaver of a card. Or of a relic. Alright, question mark. Please let me get rid of a card from my deck. Let's go. Alright, so at this point, we're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing great, sweetie. Oh man. Relic Courier. The merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices are reduced by 20%. Ooh. Restocks as in like if I buy a card, they put in another one behind it. That's pretty nice. Can't complain about that one. You know what I think killed us on the last run, which I'm surprised to say it, honestly. Now that I'm like looking in hindsight, you know, 2020 vision, omni vision, if you will, is the fact that we couldn't get potions. Like, you don't realize how useful potions are until you actually need them. Like, for example, here, I could have saved HP by drawing cards. I'd probably get a shield. So yeah, use your potions. PSA. Make sure to use your potions. Okay, so Blur is a great card because the block is not removed in the next turn. It's kind of situational though. Although I feel like most cards in a card game are situational. Let's go for this guy. 14 block and 14 damage. Okay, cool. That lines up. We could definitely take out that first guy with 1 strike card next turn. So that's nice. They're doing 19 damage this time, though. They're going for all the marbles. Okay, and it's 7, so technically it has 18 health. Yikes. Well. $19. The blur doesn't really even matter. But here it is. Okay, so we take 2 damage. Not bad. Okay, this guy's doing 11 to us, so let's just take him out. And now we just have to deal with 16 damage. Sorry, my voice is giving out on me, dude. Okay. And we take 1 damage here. Also not that bad. I will admit this is a lot more damage than I was expecting to take against these little snail dudes. but it's workable. It's workable damage. You know, it's not that it's not the that's a lot of damage guy. I'm blanking on his name. Meme, that's a lot of damage. What's his name? Phil. But what's his last name? Phil Swift? Oh, really? Is he related to Taylor? I thought he was like a known guy, like the OxyClean guy. But I guess not. This dude's a nobody. And not those Kingdom Hearts nobodies. I don't know. That's a weird reference. Okay, so let's Is this the guy that takes us out again? Because it's looking like that. You kidding me? You know what? Plated armor is 100% worth it. Let's draw more cards. Okay, so we take 9 damage here. Are these worth it? I don't think they are. Hold on. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it because we had blur. I feel like the blur is gonna help us out here. Also the plated armor. Whenever you get damaged while you have plated armor, you lose some of that armor. In case you didn't know. So you see how it says 3 right now? When we get attacked, it'll move down to 2 because it hit our HP. Whenever our HP is actually damaged, it sucks more. Essentially. Alright, so we barely got out of there. We got Shuriken for it. Worth 100%. Crippling Cloud I'm gonna get because it's actually kind of clutch sometimes. Let's go ahead and rest. And rest again because I don't believe in the heart of the cards right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. The heart of the cards is it's not beating. It's dead, dude. It's dead to me. Okay, so Crippling Cloud, that's gonna be nice. You know what's gonna really help us this run, by the way? Gremlin Horn. When we actually get to killing the little slime dudes, yeah, it's gonna make all the difference. Okay, so that's 14 damage. We can take that. That's fine. Let's blur this. Okay, so when does he split? 70, I think, flat. What's he gonna do there? I think this is when he like doesn't do anything. All right, so we don't want to hit him, I don't think, because that's gonna get him to 70 health, and we definitely don't want him to split at 70. That's just absolutely awful. Okay, so yeah, we just do all of our attack moves here. Or we can do outmaneuver and get 5 energy for next turn. Nah, it's worth it to attack because he's gonna split, and now he's gonna split into 2 40s. There we go. That's perfectly fine. Cool. All right, and now we just kind of chuck away at them. Or Chuck. You know, I was watching a documentary thing on YouTube about Charles Barkley, the TNT guy, as he's known nowadays. You know, we should have played that slime card. I always forget to play the slime cards to exhaust them. But Charles Barkley, he kind of got stuck in a rut. Like, I almost feel bad for him when I was watching. Like, the one time he made it to the finals, he lost to Jordan, I think, to the Bulls. Yikes. Yeah, that's brutal. That's a tough way to go out. You know, it's like losing to LeBron. Yeah. Comparisons of LeBron and MJ are kind of overdone, though. Let's just not do that one. But like, I'm excited about the Raptors winning this year. I don't know why. Like, I was not keeping up with basketball all year. And then I saw that the Raptors were winning a lot of their games. I was like, dude, are they gonna make it to the finals? And then they were at the finals. I'm like, dude, are they gonna dethrone the Warriors here? It felt like a really good kind of a underdog story, even though they kind of beefed up their roster in the past year. It's just everybody was kind of new. Like, you don't really do that well in your first year together with a new team like that. All right, so we're picking between Burst and Venom here. We're gonna go with Burst. It's trusty. It doesn't take 2 energy. And here we are, 2. Let's go with Ring of Serpent. I'm feeling Black Star. Black Star going into the second area. I feel like that's gonna do us wonders, dude. 2 relics per elites. Now I feel like I'm gonna go way too aggro on elites. But that might be what's necessary here, you know? Go for broke. Yep. If we go down this middle path, we can hit up 2 elites. Let's do it. Yep, and we're dead. We're gonna try to block as much as we can here. Should we apply poison already? Yeah, we got 8 damage on us. Not the greatest thing in the world. And we don't have any shields here. I feel like this is our best move. Yeah, if we don't, yeah. We need to kill these guys. They're gonna walk away with all our gold. Burst, why didn't you come earlier? And also, I'm feeling like we have way too many shields. Our deck's not really balanced properly, I feel like. Oh man, we should have went for the back dude first. He's gonna run away with our gold. Alright, it is what it is. I feel like I said that like a billion times in the last Gungeon run as well. That's funny. Yeah, if you haven't been watching the Gungeon runs, I'm gonna keep those up as well. I'm gonna try my best, along with these Slay the Spire runs. You know, it's one of those things that's like when you learn a roguelite. You just want to keep playing it because you want to keep you want to keep it sharp. And by it, I mean your skills, your knowledge of the language that is the roguelike. Caltrops would be huge here. I wish we had caltrops, you know, thorns. There's this other one that I've been staring at that I purchased from the Epic store called Hades. I'm not sure if it's there yet though. Like where I want it to be as far as a game I want to learn and put a lot of time into, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot to it. There's a lot to investing the time to try to learn these games. I mean, Slay the Spire, I feel like was pretty pick up and play when I first played it, but I also didn't do that well. Like, what am I trying to say here? Gather thoughts. Actually, let's do the move first, and then gather thoughts. But yeah, Slay the Spire is pretty simple. It's like it's a card game. So I've played a lot of card games in my life. Yeah, so it was pretty. I feel like a lot of it just made sense, you know. We had a lot of energy that turn, dude. Gremlin Horn is gonna help us out real soon. If you hear the chewing, that's me chomping down a cough drop. It actually helps a lot more than I thought it would. I don't know, man. Talking a lot in these videos does a number on your throat, especially when you're like your throat's already kind of feeling bad from the morning. Like, it's kind of that same feeling when you wake up. Like, I don't know if you guys have allergies or have experienced that kind of feeling where you're like, you wake up, it's just like your throat feels like it's been through a shredder. I probably should get that looked at. I don't know. I think it's just allergies though. Yeah, it's something about like not breathing properly through at night, which is saying it out loud now. It feels like it's a lot worse than it actually is. Yeah. Manga S. What am I doing? Offer, receive a reward based on the offer. I want to get rid of one of my shields. Let's just use this as a shop, essentially. Speaking of which, let's get to that shop. Ooh, Tori is actually really nice. But there's also caltrops here. I think we can afford both. The boot, that's also pretty good. All right, let's go with this. Let's go with caltrops. What else can we afford? We can afford the card removal service as well. Which I don't think we need. Not necessarily. I want to go with more shivs. Yeah, because I feel like the decks that we've won with always involved shivs. Maybe just one time? Nah, I might have won once without shields. Or, I mean, without shivs. But just the one. All right, so we've got caltrops. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Definitely weaken the guy who's gonna hit us for 14. Rude boy. All right, so we're gonna we're gonna take quite a bit of damage here. Ay, ay, ay. Ascension 4 is really ramping things up, man. A lot more than I thought it would, to be honest. Okay, so he's got 3 poison, 3 weak, 3 poison on the mage, and 1 weak now. They're both gonna do a total of 16 damage. We can block a lot of it. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now he just wasted an energy, but you see that? You see that? The the Torii just did some work. I feel like it's one of the most clutch cards, one of the most underrated cards. I don't know. I actually don't look at like ratings or anything, but like personally, from what I've been rating relics, it's been underrated. And I know that's kind of using that term wrong, but so what? My video, my rules. Okay, so we've got 3 strength now. We got hit for 9. We need to heal up. We need to find a heal spot real soon. This isn't even the elite, is it? Is this the elite? This might be. I forget what the elites are or aren't. Okay, so we can take out the dude. Let's do a burst into a blur so that we keep armor for 2 turns. Nice. He just fully healed himself. Nice. I'm impressed. And by impressed, I mean angered. Quite ferociously angered. I don't think I've ever described myself as ferocious. Let's go with 10 block, 10 damage. Let's go with sucker punch. Just that was not the elite. So here's the thing. Mistakes were made. Okay. So we just have to out damage this guy, which I don't think it's not very 18 damage. Okay, let's put that one out. He's gonna do 10 damage here. Put a wound card in my deck. Okay, okay. This is still workable, right? Caltrops would do wonders if I had more shield to work with. Oh, if we drop the damage down to 1. Hold on, what is this? 5 damage or less, right? All right, so we don't even have to worry about that. He's gonna do 4 1s here. The only thing is that he's gonna give us 4 wound cards, so we're kind of playing a gamble here. Okay, so that's gonna do 8 damage. Okay, so he's gonna do 5 1s. Oh, the math. The math, the gamble. There's a lot. This is a multifaceted game. That's a lot of wound, by the way, if anyone's counting. Okay, so he's got 15 health left. There we go. That's how you beat someone. That's how you win a war of attrition. Alright, enemies with weak deal 40% less damage. That is amazing for us. And also the pantograph, that's extra clutch, by the way, in case you didn't know. Let's go hit up the shop again. We got 100 coins. You kidding me? You kidding me, Panache? It's fine. Well-laid plans. All right, we're good. So we probably should not even gamble with the idea of going to this elite. I think we definitely want to make it up to that bonfire, hitting up all the question marks, see if we get lucky and not have to face anybody on the way. That's like assuming we get out of this. And that's not a fair assumption, by the way. Let me just tell you that, because we very well might be done here. Let's just take it slow, take it turn by turn. All right, 6 damage. Let's do outmaneuver. Okay, so we've got a hex on us every time we play a skill. He's gonna stuff our deck full of dazed. That could be really bad. Let's weaken this guy. All right, so that's 10, that's 18 damage they're gonna do to us together, collectively. Yeah, we have enough energy to run all of this, so let's do it. Okay, so we take 5 damage, I believe. Oh, we take 1 because of the clutchest relic ever. I might have to take that back. Oof. Is this how we go? Are you kidding me, dude? Do I get anything from doing this? No. Yeah, that's it. Ascension 4 might be like, it's a roadblock right now, man. All right, well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, sub if you want to watch the future content, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.